Hello YouTube, my name is CrasherNeo, and this is my first video on YouTube on a site called DuelingNetwork. A lot of people know about it, but it's not ridiculously popular. Um, so this is my 8th deck. This is the first deck I'm going to be showing on this channel, and I hope you guys like it. So here it is. I run 3 Venus, of course, to get out the Mystical Shine Ball, and then I run 3 Earth, because that's the only tuner I have in this deck, so you gotta have 3 of at least one of the tuners you have in your deck. So that's the tuner I have in my deck. I run 2 Jupiter because, it ups, stuff like Venus and Earth, things that, can actually, attack without being raped. I run 3 Hyperion because that's basically what this deck is based around. So 3 Hyperion to, get stuff off the field and just go for the life points. 2 Christia to stop them from special summoning. It does stop me from getting out my Hyperion, but, it helps. So 3 Mystic Shine Ball, of course. Nothing really to say about them. They help with synchros. 2 Goddess of Light, because when you draw into a fairy type, you can reveal it. Everything in my deck's a fairy besides these 2, so, that's +1s every time I draw a monster, basically. Sorry, I have kind of a cold. It's really cold where I'm at. 1 second, and then a Gores, just in case. Anything can happen, I guess. 3 Sanctuary of the Sky. You gotta have these 3 because, first of all, it's protecting your life points. And, I run 3 of these, and the duels that I've won, I actually haven't had it in my hand. But, even if I did get it, it'd be ridiculous. But yeah, so I run these. 2 Celestial Transformation, Special Summon 1 Fairy type, half its attack. And what this helps with is Synchro Summoning, of course. I can get out the Venus while Earth's on the field Synchro, or vice versa. I run 1 Cestus of Dalga. What this does is it increases a monster's attack by 500 points, a fairy type monster, and when you attack your opponents directly, your life points go up by that much. But I'm not going to run 3 because I'm not like one of those guys that just raise my life points ridiculously. I'm sorry if you run that kind of deck, but it just pisses me off. I run 1 Valhalla. I don't see the reason for running more. I know things get spammed in the grave, but I don't know, they're just dead draws when you have one on the field. 1 Pot of Avarice, can only run 1. Things are always going to the graveyard in this deck, not to say that's a bad deck. 2 Pot of Dualities. I particularly don't really like Pot of Duality, but when things like Christie are on the field, I really need it, and I can't special summon anyway, so I mean, it really doesn't affect me much. 2 MST, 3 is ridiculous to me. 2 is pretty good. I was used to 2 from when they were banned. I mean, from when they were down to 2, so I mean 2 is really good right now. Heavy Storm. I think this card was banned at one point. I'm not really sure, but I'm really glad it's back. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, staples. A lot of these are destruction cards. All of these are destruction cards because this deck doesn't really have a lot of defense, let's face it. I mean, if they get Hyperion off the field or Christia, I'm pretty much done. So I gotta have these cards. So Mirror Force, 2 Bottomless, a Solemn Judgment, and a Solemn Warning. So that's my main deck. I don't run a side deck. I don't know why. I really can't explain, but I just don't run a side deck. So for Synchros, I run 2 Cataster. I usually only run 1, but having 2 is much better for me because I can get them both out on the field. Just have a rape fest because if it's a non-dog monster is done, say I have Monster Reborn, bring that back. That's a whole 4,400 damage to them already. Hyper Librarian, of course, because this is somewhat a spam deck for Synchros because you have the 2-star Mystic Shine Ball, and then you have 3 Synchros, so 2, 4, 6. That's 8 stars instant. Stardust, Brionic, Trish, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Black Rose. What's this called again? I just started running this. Something Wyvern, but it's a pretty good deck. Pretty good card. And then Arcanite Magician. What's it called? Ancient Sacred Wyvern. It's a pretty good card, and then Arcanine Magician. Everybody knows what that is. So guys, this is my deck, and I'm probably gonna shoot a dueling video later on today. So I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna stop this video right now, and I've been testing, and something's gonna pop up. This, do not show me this again. Allow, and the video's gonna stop. Thank you guys.